New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the New Thought Media Network morning prayers for November 8th, Tuesday, I believe. Thank you so much for being here. It's wonderful to share this time with you. My name is Muro. I am a licensed practitioner at the Oakland Center for Spiritual Living in Northern California, and I am honored as always to be here to share in this time with you. Oh, hello, Fiona. Serene salutations from Geneva. So good to have you here. And good morning, Kathy. So we have Geneva and we have Colorado and California. It's good to have you all here, folks. So what do we do here at the New Thought Media Network? Well, we pray, most certainly. Each and every day, twice a day, at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. And we also pray several more times throughout the day. So, for example, in the UK at 8:15 a.m. And in Europe, 9:15 a.m. and in Kenya at 10:15 a.m. And when we pray, doing what we love so much, we use affirmative prayer. We're not begging, we're not beseeching, we're not even making a request. We are aligning with our truth. And folks, the last time that I prayed on the network was on Saturday evening. And just as the show is ending, the time is ending, someone had put in a prayer request. And I don't know if that person is on today or not. But I want them to know that I did see that prayer request, and I have been holding you in my thoughts and in my prayers. If any of you have anything that's going on in your heart, where that's on your mind that you want prayer for, you most certainly can put something into the chat, or you can send an email to prayer@ntmedia.org, because we love to pray for you. We have literally an international team of ministers and practitioners holding the high watch. So today, I want to I want to go back to that person that had asked for that prayer, and I want them to know that there is indeed strength and there is indeed hope within the one. And so let's take this moment. We'll go within. If you're comfortable doing so, and if it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Allow yourself to sink deeply into this moment. It is in our complete acceptance of the moment that we find the ability to go within most clearly, to put aside the noise of the day, to put aside the chatter, to put aside any of the things that try to take us off center, and we go within. We go to that place where we know our divine nature is always present. There is nothing that can separate us from the one. The one that created us is the one that sustains us. There is within each and every creation of the one this connection that cannot be removed at any time. It might be obstructed by our human view. It might be obstructed by our human mind. But in truth, it is always present. And so in knowing that what is requested of me to have this goodness present in my life is openness, acceptance, allowance. I offer my word from that perspective. And I see for myself, Zoe, and I see for anyone who is looking for that sense of confidence, that sense of trust, that sense of peace, that they can see more clearly that the power of the universe is love. And in love, there can only be trust. There can only be confidence, because that is what love is. Love is unconditional. Love is always present. Love is truly the greatest power in the universe. And that love is synonymous with the one, with loving spirit, God, Gaia, whatever term, whatever name resonates most strongly with you. There is nothing, absolutely nothing in our lives that can stand up against that power of love. There is nothing that can defeat it. I know that feeling within that sometimes just seems like a tiny spark, and other times it feels like an absolute raging flame, is my connection to the one. And I feed that connection with my presence. I feed that connection with my openness. I feed that connection with my recognition of the one. And recognizing as well that what I say of the one, I say of myself. That I am gifted with all of these goods, with all of this goodness, with all of this incredible abundance of love and wisdom and compassion. And for those of you who are suffering and wondering how you get past whatever it is that is causing this obstruction in your view, recognize, and know that there is only one thing that loving spirit wants for you, and that is the greatest good. It's there for you. And so my prayer is one of certainty. My prayer is one of thanksgiving. My prayer is one of acceptance. My prayer is one of surrender, surrendering to the power and the presence of loving spirit within me. Knowing just how glorious that spirit is, knowing just how much is given to each and every one of us. I give thanks. I recognize, I acknowledge, I accept this goodness. And I do so on my behalf, and I do so on behalf of all who are seeking that, knowing that what you have sought is always here within. And so I release my word. I release my word to the law that always says yes. Yes, you are my beloved. You are the beloved of the beloved. And in certainty, in confidence, in joy, in thanksgiving, I release my word, and so it is. Thank you, folks. And I do sincerely hope that if the person who sent out that prayer request does hear this, that they know that they are held in my heart at all times. And you know, the interesting thing about prayer, one of the many interesting things about prayer, is that you don't need to be physically present. You don't need to be looking at the person. The person doesn't need to actually hear your words. All of this goes into the greater consciousness. We are all connected. We cannot be disconnected. And so that word is always there, and it is always heard. I invite you to spend as much time as you can exploring the New Thought Media Network. We have so many things going on here each and every day. On Tuesdays, for example, immediately following this show, actually every Monday through Friday, we have the Morning Sip with Rev Melissa, who's just magnificent. Oh, very welcome, Facebook user. Very welcome. Let me see what else was saying. Oh, yes, more things on Tuesday. We have Global Focus today at 11 a.m. Mountain Time with Reverend Shari. Wisdom of the Mystics today at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And New Thought today at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. We have somewhere in the neighborhood of about, I believe it's 40 hours of programming each and every week. So if you have an opportunity, by all means, explore the New Thought Media Network. And know that I hold your greatest good in my heart and in my thoughts at all times. Thank you for sharing this time with me.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then,